Hello. Oh, here's a little update for you since my last video, and it goes like this. I should think about what I gotta say before I start the video. Dear Christ. All right. Since my last video, Christ, I got him. He was gone when I made that video. Well, he wasn't gone. He was still around. Priestess was still inside my head. She's still inside my head now. And I'm fighting her off, trying to get her out. The Regent Priest, he's in the background watching everything. He don't hang out too much, but he's watching everything. And a whole bunch of things happen that are really interesting. So I got my seeds back the day after the video. 12 of them, so that 14 altogether. And it was really great. I had a good time. And then felt awesome. Then after that, the Christ that was working with me, the Christ, he's trying to get back in every day, but he is making up blackmail. If you do this, well, I'll do this, and I'll do this, and if you do this, no, it don't work like that for a Christ. Christ does, period. Good things, not bad things, all right? Just to let you know. What the hell did he do? So he's there. I kicked him out. I'm like, you're fired. Give me a new Christ. And everybody's looking for a new Christ. I'm hanging out with the Regent Priest once in a while. I slept at his castle of priests where they all hang. Clubhouse, castle, whatever it's called. And I've been sleeping there. Everything was good. Christ was staying away from me. He kept the girl. He's watching everything. He saw the loogies from Loogie Man. The priest saw the in my neck from the priestess going into my head. He saw it all, documented it all, and witnesses. The priest comes back after I had a chat with the priest. I said, or he said, I said, we're going to charge these guys. The priest said, yeah, I'll take care of Christ. You take care of the priestess in courts and stuff. I said, fine, man. I think this is what happened. He came back the next day. Christ came back the next day. Rich, I'm sorry, I did everything wrong, I'm sorry, it wasn't. And I'm like, oh, fucking shut up, man, just shut up. So, I knew where this was going. So he did that all day. Next day, Christ comes back, and he says, I want back in, I can end this real fast. And your problem with, I just need to see it. I go, you already seen it, because I need to see it again. For whatever reason, to verify this or that or the other thing, that she's actually inside my head. I go, you've been here for a month and a half, and you ain't done a goddamn thing but blackmail and give me perverted dreams. Come on, man. You think I'm really that fucking stupid? Do you really think I'm that stupid? And he's, I'm sorry, I did everything wrong. I'm like, yeah, you did. So, after him whining and crying, I said, okay, you come back into my head and you witness what's going on. That's it. No cradle stuff, or where they put you in the cradle. He puts you in the cradle and makes you sweat. None of that. I want no sex dreams, no racist dreams, no get better in society, Richard dreams. I've been there, done that for 12 years, okay? None of that. You witness and then you leave and you fucking document it. So, the priest, I never told him that he was coming back in, but he did into my head for one night. The next day, the same thing happens. I need more. I need more. I need to stay and watch over you or whatever and document this, what she's doing to you. I'm like, okay. So he's in my head again. I wake up the next day from a dream. Very interesting dream. Oh, yeah. And that day also, I found out my seeds were gone again. They took my seeds again. So he's in my head, and I'm pissed off in the red. I'm in the red. He's in my head. My seeds are gone again, so I know he did it. He was a part of it. Whatever was going on, he was a part of it. That I knew. I think I told the priest my seeds were gone again. I'm sure everybody in St. Lucian heard me screaming and bitching, yelling, running around my shotgun. And they're threatening me, oh, we're going to move you out of St. Lucian. I'm going to get you, whatever. You stole my fucking seeds. I feel the whole world's against me, and they got me cornered in a room, and they got me cornered against the wall, and there's nothing I can do. Bullshit. I know. I went to the 2 seeds I had, and I put all this on the seeds, and the seeds said, relax. Basically, the feeling was, there's nothing they can do. Relax. I'm going, well, they're doing it right fucking now. It's like patience. My seeds are like, patience, man. Patience. And I'm like, oh, all right. So they're all bitching. He's back in my head for that night. I have this dream where I'm making t-shirts. I'm making t-shirts for people. And I get paid by making these t-shirts. And I get paid, I don't know, money. I forgot how much it was in the dream. And I'm running around and I'm making these t-shirts individual for everybody that I'm making them for. Then, after I give them the t-shirts and I get my money, which is like a clump of $1,000 bills, like $30,000. $30,000, but each bill is $1,000 bill, and it's wrapped up in one of them little paper things. So I got it. It's in my pocket. They paid me. They're paying me. So that means something. This is a dream representation, symbolically telling me what's going on, because I need these dreams, because I barely know what's going on, because everybody in the spirit world, even Christ, is deceiving. There's always something else going on. The real truth is going on in the background. What you're seeing is just the surface bullshit in your life. All of a sudden, this guy comes running up to me. He comes running up to me, and I'm sitting there, and I'm thinking about whatever. And then he runs up to me, and he goes, here. He goes, look, see this? $30,000. Just like the one I got in my pocket. This guy's my friend. He goes, see this? You see this? He goes, he takes it and he rips it in half. He goes, it's all fake. It's all fake. It was all fake. And just as he's screaming at me, it's all fake. It's all fake. I wake up in my bed and I tune in. As soon as I wake up, I hear my wife and kids screaming in St. Lucian. And they're screaming at me going, Jesus was fake. Jesus was fake. He's fake. He's not a real Jesus Christ. Turns out The regent priest, in his investigations, found out that this Christ, he was just playing a part, like in a movie. He wasn't a real Christ. He was just, and I dreamt he was a spider on the wall in a canyon, crawling along the wall of a canyon on the left-hand side. Turns out he's fake. He ain't a real Christ. He's got fantasies of being a Christ. Maybe he didn't pass the tests. So when my family was doing the interview to interview the best Christ to help me out, they hired this guy, and it was the wrong guy. He was a fake. So this Christ is a fake. He's gone. They want him. They're going to arrest him or whatever. Christ is doing whatever the real Christ are doing whatever they're doing. As that's happened, they tell me that. I'm like, holy shit. And all of a sudden, I went through that morning. My seeds are still gone. I don't know how to get them back. I went up to the way, not super high. I was in the light, like 13, 14, somewhere up there to complain to Super Christ. That's where I was going to sleep at lunchtime. And when I got up there, my spirit took me right to this lady, and she was the one who said about the beds. She had the fancy beds. She introduced me to another guy who has fancy rooms. Now the rooms are $30,000, and they are silent. My wife wants to get one for the house, so I can sleep, she can sleep, and whoever needs it can sleep. I'm like, get two. I put one there over where the other place is, so I can get some sleep when I go to sleep. So she's getting one modified for her, and I'm getting one modified for me. The one I'm getting modified is you can't see in it, and it's quiet as hell. It's like you're in a cave, just nothing. Beautiful. That's what I need. $30,000, but we're buying two, so he's gonna cut us a deal. So it's like 45, 50,000. I gotta rake up the cash. So I told my wife, well, try to get some bounties for St. Lucian so I can get some money to pay for this stuff, right? They took my fucking seeds, so I can't see. I can see, but not like I normally see, because the seeds enhance everything you do. All my abilities in the spirit world are enhanced. Take away the seeds, and they're not. So I got 100 conspiracy theories of why they took my seeds. They're saying it's because I'm abusive to people and I put them on the moon. That's the biggie. As soon as I put priestess and what's her name souls on the moon, they got in through this fake Christ twice. So I go to sleep. I wake up I wake up at lunchtime, and I'm seeing all these quick visions. This happens all the time, but I don't understand. Only because the priestess, what she does, she wants to know my secrets, right? When she comes in my neck, she opens up my subconscious. And as she's pulling the energy out and watching it, I wake up in bed and I'm having all these visions, just boom, boom, real quick ones. And as I'm having them, I'm ripping them off to the regent priest, telling them what I'm seeing. This has been going on for a week. So I'm seeing this one, and there's this one, and I go, my seeds. I want my seeds back. How are we doing on that front? Like, can you get my seeds? And he goes, yeah, I'm doing what I can. And I'm like, okay. And as I'm telling him that, as I'm conscious in bed, I'm telling him, well, what about my seeds, man? What about my seeds? And all of a sudden, I'm at this another subconscious vision. Boom! This guy, he comes walking out. He's got blonde hair, blue eyes, and he's white. And he comes walking out where the seed people are, the seed building that they do all the seeds. He comes walking out, and he looks down at me, and he starts laughing, right? And I hook up to him with my 2 seeds, and he's got like a lot. He's got a beam coming out of him like that of light, and he's looking at me, and he's sort of laughing, and I know he's the character. I hook up to him, and he's ice cold, like a glacier, ice cold, like -40 in the wind, ice cold, like in Edmonton. That's how cold he is. That's what's coming out of his heart. No compassion, no love. His seeds are ice cold. It doesn't make him evil, but it makes him not right. If you're a Christian, you want compassion and love. This guy has no compassion. So what he's doing with his seeds, and I looked at him and I recoiled, man. I'm like, holy shit, you're like death. That's my interpretation. Doesn't mean shit. Okay? But he's ice cold. I'm telling the region priest this as I'm having the vision. And I got everything about the guy, what he looks like, and everything. And I'm whispering it to the priest because I want the priest to know about this guy. Because I'm freaking out. I had the vision twice, once and twice. And as I was having the vision, I was actually hooking up to the guy. And that is telling me he's the son of a bitch who's behind the theft of your seeds. For whatever reason, he's the ringleader. And his seeds were like I walk around, I go downtown, I go into Walmart, I go shopping with my mom, and I'm hooking up to everybody's seeds to find out what they are. Just for an example. I do the same thing in the spirit world with spirits. This guy is on level 4. He's one above me, and I can see where my seeds are in a jar, container jar full of fluid, sitting in the container. Now, what they're doing was, they say they're reviewing my seeds to find out what's wrong with me. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with me. It's what's wrong with you. You people. I'm like, and you stole my fucking seeds. You're a fucking thief. You had no right, no God-given natural right to steal my fucking seeds. They made up excuses, me putting them on the moon, because someone in the body is not allowed to put them on the moon. Or shouldn't have the ability to put someone on the moon. They want to know why. Why I have that ability. It's totally grade 2, okay? Grade 2 shit to me. I'm like, come on. Anybody can go to the fucking moon if they want to. I'm talking to them. I didn't even know I did it. I asked my seeds. Mom. I call them Mom. She hands out the spark of life. The spark of life. She hands them to you. I go, I did not live on the fucking earth since the last glaciation in Atlantis and past that till now. Living, dying, justifying misery, hell for some fucking loser snowflake on the 4th level to come down and steal my goddamn seeds and do it and take all the information from him like he fucking experienced it. Those are my goddamn seeds. I want them back. Priest says, I'm on it. I see. And the priest saw the vision. I gave the priest the vision. Here you go, brother. Here you go, brother. Take care of that shit. Take care of it. He's the guy behind all this seed shit. It's him. Or I wouldn't have never had the vision. I woke up today. Pulled priestess out of my neck. She's whining and crying about love. Fucking unbelievable. I got her out. I just woke up. I'm laying in bed. astral traveling, consciously awake. That's my problem. I'm conscious of it. I'm like, okay, I want my fucking seeds back. I fly up. I go to the goddamn lab. It's some kind of doctor lab or laboratory or something. I'm at the door. I take the fucking doorknob, open it up, and I rip the fucking door off the wall. Throw it aside like goddamn King Kong. I walk in, and the girl's sitting there. So I go, "Hey, how you doing?" She goes, fine." I'm like, she had a little bell on her. She had a little bell on the desk or something. And I'm going, ding, 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 ding. And I'm just pressing on it going, "Hey, can you get the manager? I need to speak to the manager, right?" So anyway, this guy comes running out of nowhere. What the fuck? What? Some scientist, loser, probably a Christ. I go, "Hey, you guys running the show?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm the guy. Who the hell are you? What do you think you're doing? You can't rip out the door and come in there scared, blah, blah." I go, "Where's my fucking seeds?" I go, "I believe they're right over there in that room, in that jar." And I go, "You know what? If I don't get my seeds back tonight, I'm coming back here with my shotgun. I'm going to clean your face off." And I go, and he goes, "Oh, I know who you are." And I go, "Yeah, you know who I am? Well, guess what? I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm coming back and I'm going to fucking clean this fucking place up." And then, so I threatened him. "Fuck you. Fuck, I don't care. You stole my fucking seeds." "We didn't steal your seeds." I go, "You stole my fucking seeds." I wanted to explain it to him. The new Christ. Oh, no, the Christ, the fake Christ, and you were in cahoots with, but I didn't say this because I don't want him to know, with fucking blonde boy and blue-eyed blonde boy with the ice cold fucking heart. And I go, "Yeah," I go, "You stole my fucking seeds. And it was nefarious, and you never fucking told me anything. You never told me. You just came and took them under the false bullshit of Jesus Christ." I go, now maybe they had a right to come down under this, but to me, they don't. They have no fucking right to come and take your fucking seeds. I didn't do nothing but to put two fucking crazy people on the moon that were fucking raping the shit out of me. Fucking self-defense. Period. I'm golden. I'm golden. I'm still clean. I got no blood on my hands. I'm just abusive to them because I don't sit there and fucking sheep up. "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I got no time for that. So I went in there, raised a little hell, said, "I want my fucking seed back tomorrow morning, or I'm coming back here with my shotgun." I'm not gonna, although I should, but it'll just create more problems, and I don't want to fucking deal with it. So I left there, and after there were six Christs. As soon as I breached that building, 6 other Christs came around, were standing around me in case I did anything. I think that's why I didn't do it, because they would have fucking got me good. Anyway, so I left the building and I went right up past them all. And I went up to the lady who told me, who got me my seeds back the last time. And she said about the, that word, I forgot it. Anyway, she got my seeds back the last time. I said, "Hey, can you get my seeds back again?" She's like, "Oh, I know, but yeah, they got to you, didn't they?" "Oh, well, you know, but yeah, okay, bye." And then I went to Super Christ. I went up to Super Christ, knocked on the office door, opened the door. I'm like, she goes, "Hey, Rich." I'm like, "Hey." I go, "Is he in?" She goes, "Yeah, you just can't walk in." I go, "I know." She goes, "Why are you here?" I'm like, "I need my seeds back." She goes, "Oh, I understand." All of a sudden, he comes out. I'm like, "Hey, JC, what's up?" And he goes, "How you doing, Rich?" I go, well, you know. The usual. He's like, "Yeah." I go, "Well, hey, I need my seeds back." I go, "They're giving me this whole bullshit story every time I open my mouth. And the fact is, the fake Christ that was taking care of me. He goes, "Oh yeah, I know." And I go, "You didn't do anything?" He goes, "No." I don't have to unless I have to. And I'm like, whatever, boss. Like this guy, I totally fucking bowed to. I would. I don't, and he knows it. Because he'll slap me in the face if I do, because we're brothers. So he's like, but I totally respect him. I'm like, dude, I don't know the big game. I go, I need help. I want my seeds back, and I need this priestess out of my goddamn head. She's killing me. He goes, I know. He goes, okay. I'll see what I can do. I'll start working on it. And he goes, I can talk to councils and things like this, and blah, blah. And I go, you know what you need to do? Tear that goddamn rape factory down there where they steal your seeds and enjoy themselves on your experiences. And I go, I don't know how you weigh this, but they manufactured the problem with me, which gave them the right under Christ as a loose nut cannon, me under false pretenses. So then they take my seeds and they fucking having a good time watching all my experiences since I was an extraterrestrial and I came to Earth and landed in Atlantis and every fucking thing that happened since then to find out why I am the way I am. Why I can put people on the moon or spirits on the moon. Why I can do all this shit consciously. That's the secret they want to know. And I go, I don't even know. You know. Well, I do know. I know why. He knows why. But I can't explain it here. Watch my past videos. But we know why. They don't. They want to know. And I'm like, it's none of their fucking business. They're low level fucking level 4 mobsters. Look what they're doing to me. He goes, yeah, I know. This guy's like on 16th level, okay? In the light. I go, you help me out? And he goes, yeah, I hope you know I will. And I'm like, cool, bro. Thank you. See you later. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I'm going. There's a shitstorm waiting for me when I get back. And he goes, don't worry, I'm on it. He goes, you may not see results real fast, but these things take time and we'll get them back. He goes, you're gonna be all right. I go, dude, I can't even see anymore because they stole my goddamn seeds. I mean, I can see a little bit, but not like I used to. And hear things and figure it out. And I'm having visions like crazy about everything that's going on. And I'm showing. Then the regent priest came up. He was here talking, and they were talking some big lawyer type talking and shit and things that have to work out. I'm like, I gotta get out of here, guys. You're freaking me out. It's like walking into Parliament in Ottawa and they're having a big discussion on the laws. You know, I'm like, I'm fucking out of here. That's what it was like, man. It wasn't as bad. It's Christ in the light. I mean, you can't get any better than that. And he's on your side. Oh shit, you're golden. Meanwhile, you gotta live down there, and I have to live down there because I can't live up there in the light because I'm in the body. You understand? That's my fucking problem. Two problems. My ego is exposed to the spirit world. I can see the spirit world. As soon as I close my eyes and lay down, I'm there. I'm there. And I try to keep peaceful and everything. But my ego and my heart and my soul are almost one in the spirit world. That's the fucking secrets they want to know. And how I do everything on a conscious level. Like put abusers that fucking drive me to suicide on the fucking moon because I have no choice. The fucking lower level scumbags down there who steal your goddamn seeds to find out how you did that, they can do it. But how do you do it? Because you're in the body. They want to know. And they don't have a fucking right to know because it's all revealed with Christ. But they don't want to ask Christ in the light. They want to do it themselves. And fuck you. They deal with the humans down here. The guys that steal my seeds deal with the humans in the flesh, in the souls, like that. I'm not saying it's bad, but in my case it is. I live the fucking things, I need them. They're mine. I earned them over fucking since the last ice age, 40,000 fucking years or more. They have no fucking right. Period. I don't give a fuck. I didn't do goddamn nothing wrong. Everything was self-defense, but they don't see it that way. They see it as a fucking breach of fucking Christianity, and you're all gonna die. No, man. All I want to do is make my fucking trains in my illusion room, be happy with my wife and kids, and do cool things, go fishing. That's all I want to fucking do. That's all I want to do here on Earth. That's all I want to do there. But they keep sending in these fucking rapists and fucking people investigating this, investigating that. I always need somebody to watch over me. And it's usually the wrong type of people. Okay, you're a conservative guy. You're a conservative guy, and they got Karen taking care of you. A liberal Karen. But it's actually Jesus Christ. How fucking long do you think that's going to last? Well, I've met Cool Christ. Cool Christ came down there and said I was in the body just like you, having the same experiences. Man, I know. I just got back 10 years ago. I know exactly what the fuck you're going through. You don't even want to live. And I go, yep. And he goes, neither did I. And I go, shit, you're the man. There's nothing to do, and everybody's a fucking loser. I go, yeah, pretty much. And he goes, yeah, I know. And you just want to fucking crawl away into the woods. I'm like, yep. And he goes, yeah, I know. And I go, good, let's. And he was one of the best Christs I ever had take care of me. And then he had to leave because his time was up. Miss that guy. Holy shit. There's a bunch of them like that, but totally cool guys. And that's an update. Priest is still on my neck. Loogie Man's still messing with me. I don't even see Loogie Man anymore, but I get the loogies. If you want to know what that is, watch my past videos. So we're seeking out the blonde guy. I think we are anyway. From what I saw today, he was nowhere around. But he's the head honcho down there, running that seed lab. And they stole my seeds, literally. Now, I think they can do that. Legally, they can do that. But they made up an excuse. They manufactured an excuse with that Christ and what I've been doing, sending priests to the moon and Loogie Man to the moon and other things I've done to them to get them off my back and get them out of me. None of that worked yet. They're still in me. I don't know why. I don't know why. They want my fucking secrets bad. I guess. I never dreamt. Ever. Not even thought about it. That the priestess would do this to me. And she's doing it. And she's totally obsessed. She's lost her fucking mind. Damn. Anyway, that's where I stand, guys. That's life in St. Illusion. In the spirit world. And also, a lot of it goes on that I don't know about up here. So I'm always checking with my soul to find out what he did So I wouldn't know. Did you do this? Did you allow them to take your seeds? No, they just came and did it. That's what I need to know. So we're dreaming, and I'm with Christ. Christ is in me. He's in my heart, and I'm in the cradle or whatever it is, his cradle of Christ. I just go to sleep. I'm gone, floating around, but I'm in Christ's cradle. Christ gets the fucking seed guy. Seed guy comes in, goes boink, 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 bloop, 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 bloop. Put him in a fucking jar. See, just like that. My soul, my head don't know nothing till I'm released from the cradle, Christ, and no seeds. So I had them yesterday, and now I don't. So he brought them back, and he's going to court, and I'm going to fucking charge him. If I can get 1,000 fucking years in the illusion, I'm going to do it. That only won't happen, but... So there is a connection between him. There's a connection between him and the motherfucker with the light coming out of him. They are working the whole thing from the start. I betcha. I'm fucking gonna prove it. And if they didn't, damn. Boy, was I wrong. But I know there's a connection there. And if there is a connection, if there was a connection at the start when the Christ was hired by Tina, they hired him. They did an interview and they hired him. If the deal between Seed Guy and Christ was in place when they hired him, I'm going to bust them up. You have no idea. Or the Seed Guys came to that Christ and made a deal with him later, after he was when he was taking care of me, because that's when I put them on the moon. Right around that time, I can't remember, but I was with Christ when I put them on the moon. Whatever. All right, that's the update, and there we go. Talk to you in a couple days. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody. In this Moloch enslaved world of bullshit. You fucking Satanists. Lucifer, ankle biter guys, whatever. Later, guys.